Isa sa inaasahang ibibida ni Pangulong Duterte sa kanyang SONA ang pag-unlad ng ekonomiya.
Naniniwala rin ang ilang ekonomista na magtutuloy-tuloy ang paglago ng ekonomiya ng Pilipinas. Sa katunayan, posible pa nila tayong mapabilang sa mga bansang may pinakamagandang ekonomiya sa Asia.
Pinas daw ang may pinakamabilis na paglago ng ekonomiya sa Asia. Ayon po yan sa NEDA o National Economic Development Authority.
Isa tala ng National Economic Development Authority o NEDA, inaasahang mapalo sa 6 to 7% ang gross domestic product o GDP growth rate.
Mas mabilis pa raw yan kaysa China. Dama naman kaya ito ng mga mahihirap na Pilipino.
The Philippines is primarily considered a newly industrialized country. Philippines' economy is driven by its service, industrial and agriculture sector. Mainly the service sector. This sector accounts for 60% of the country's GDP and 56% of employment today. And these numbers were achieved due to the package that people of Philippines offer. The country's professionals speak necessary global languages. In addition, they have less wages than the Western countries. Also, the country's average age is 25 years. That means more people available to work. Hence, all of this made Philippines one of the largest business process outsourcing country. Apart from this, the Philippines government is trying to attract foreign direct investments. And bringing up the infrastructure is their way to go. Several economic zones are already active and have attracted investments. As the industrial sector contributes 30% to the country's GDP. Now, good things aside, the agriculture sector, which once accounted for 1/3 of Philippines' GDP, went down to 9% in 2018. Yet government is making efforts to make that stable again. As to grow faster, the balanced combination of agriculture, services and industry is required. Even though the Philippine economy did not grow much until the 21st century, they saw a significant growth in the last 20 years. And we could see them more economically strong in the future.
In Southeast Asia, the Philippines is one of the fastest growing economies. With its consistent 6 to 7% annual growth rate, it's one of the best performing economies globally. Such economic growth is driven by the following factors, which have also spurred demand in real estate. Over 2.3 million overseas Filipino workers whose remittances grow at 3% per year and accounts 10% of the country's GDP. Business processing outsourcing increases office space demand and provides 1.3 million job opportunities and contributes $23 billion to the country's economy. Philippine offshore gaming operators, taking approximately 800,000 square meters office space, increases demand for residential spaces to shelter 300,000 working immigrants. Government's investment of $158 billion to modernize Philippine infrastructure to accelerate economic growth and job opportunities, thus increasing domestic spending. And dynamic tourism campaigns lead to continual growth of 7.2 million international visitors, with a value added $38 billion and demand for temporary housing. The Philippines is one of the few countries in Asia that allow freehold ownership and condominium units to foreigners. Up to 40% of condominium development can be owned by foreign nationals, providing a remarkable investment opportunity. As Metro Manila offers some of Asia's fastest appreciating yet most affordable properties, with highest rental yields and lowest vacancies.